Hey everybody, I know it's been a minute since I've made a video for all you guys, and sorry about that. Life in the Calgary Stampede kind of got in the way. Man, am I glad that's over. Over for another, what, 355 days? And then we'll do her all over again. But first things first, we need to talk about some serious things here. First off, that chipper guy, John and Lacey. Haven't seen much of John lately. We know that Lacey is having medical issues. So please, friends, everybody that follows my channel, like Buck and Billy Ray said yesterday in his videos, and a couple other people have said in their videos, please, please, please keep Lacey and John and their family in your guys' minds, in your hearts. Just give out a prayer to the big guy for him. So that's number one. Number two, it is smoky here today. It started yesterday. Over in BC, British Columbia, the province next door on the west coast, on the mainland, they have evacuated Williams Lake. They have started to evacuate Kelowna. There are fires getting close to Kamloops. It's getting pretty crazy over there, everybody. So big shout out to the men and women of the BC Forest Service that are out there fighting the fires. Yeah, it's for a lot of my friends that are in the logging industry, forest fire hurts big time. So yeah, just give those guys a thought. And what happened? So yeah, let's shall we get into something here today? I think we shall. We'll try busting a sign out here for you guys today. So sit back, relax, hold on a minute. We'll get this done for you. I'll be right back. Oh, in the words of Logger Wade, I love me the dat do. Deckard! Uh-oh. Gotta move the stand over. Ugh. Gotta love me that dat do. Now on this cut, I'm wasting a bit of wood, but at least that knocks that 10-foot board down to a manageable piece for here in the shop, eh, everybody? So I got a couple ideas of stuff that we're going to pull off here in the next couple days. I know one is a Mr. Zog's logo. That'll be a 12-inch round sign. I've got a round Volkswagen logo to do. So I know I got some laminating to do, so I'll get set up and we'll get the table saw out and we'll rip some boards down and get the glue and the clamps out and we'll get some sign blanks glued up. How's that sound? I think that sounds like a great idea. Okay, so I'll be right back here in a minute, everybody. So we're using the Elmer's Pro Bond Max wood glue, contractor grade, interior, exterior, because we love that kind. So got the clamps out, got our boards. Let's get out the wood welder, shall we? So we got our wood and the clamps, and because I am cutting a circle out of this, we don't need to worry about clamping marks on the side, so we won't use stir sticks or whatever anybody has lying around to alleviate your clamping marks. I think that's the side I want. Give her another line of the schmoo. Kind of make sure our joints are forest level so I don't have to spend a million hours sanding. But it is kind of the nature of the beast. 4 clamps should be enough. What do you think? You guys think that's enough? Looks good to me, boys. Looks good to me. So I'll wipe some of this glue off of here and we'll move on to something else. How's that sound? I think that's a great idea. Actually, the guy I'm making this for is a Kelowna resident. I guess 300 homes have already been evacuated in Kelowna with the possibility of more to come. Kelowna is a fair-sized town. So yeah, that could be a big deal. Same Williams Lake. If any of you guys watch the show on HGTV, Williams Lake is the home of the Timber Kings. Probably the premier log home builder in the world. I know that they have lost some houses. Their production yard was on the verge of being taken over. So thoughts to all those guys over there at Pioneer. Okay, well, while we're waiting for that glue to dry, I figured I've got a sign blank here. I might as well do something while we're waiting, and I think this might get me in some trouble with some people. But here we go. We are going to make a proud Stihl owner sign. So for any of you Stihl guys out there, this will be ready here pretty quick. So I'll get the iron out. Let's get some transfer done, and we'll get into some carving, because it's been a minute since I had the router in my hands. So, and to be honest, I kind of miss it. So yeah, let me get some tape and the iron out. We'll do this transfer, and we'll make some man glitter. So give me 2 seconds, and I'll be right back. Well, there we go. There was a long, hard transfer. I don't know if you can see it, but I can see it enough to go around it with a pencil and see where my lines need to be. But this took way longer than I wanted it to. I'm not going to show you guys any of that. And I think we might cut her off here for a video today. We got the transfer done. We cut a bunch of blanks. Talked about some important stuff. And it was awesome. So yeah, I think we'll cut this off here. I'll see you guys back here tomorrow, and we'll carve this. And in the meantime and in between time, it's been another edition of Digger with Dave. I'll see you guys tomorrow.